Hello, welcome back to the channel, and this is a channel where we give you reviews, don't do unboxings. Might do a few playthroughs, but today we are going to be talking about 10 sports themed games that you probably haven't played, but we think that you should, right? So remember, if your favourite sports themed game ain't on this list, that's because A, we haven't played it, or B, we think it's completely and utter dog shit. So remember, if you are new here, then please consider subscribing to this channel, hit the like button and all that YouTube bullshit. See you after this. Bollocks. So lo and behold, there is not going to be any kind of ranking or order to this list. The list might be a little bit rank, but don't get your knickers in a twist if your favourite sports game ain't on this list, right? So number 10 on this list, what the fuck is the list, is a lump of plastic shit. No, not literally. You might think that this game is complete shit because it is a Hasbro type game, yeah? We bought this from Korea or Japan or one of those far eastern countries, and the version that we bought is called the King of the Horizontal Bar. This was reprinted by Hasbro as Fantastic Gymnastic, and it is a fucking load of shit, yeah, but it is strangely compelling in a Lupin Louis type of way, yeah. What you're gonna be doing in this game is you're going to be pushing a button, making a plastic gymnast rotate around this horizontal bar, and then you will press a button that will launch him or her or they into the air and hopefully land them in a horizontal position standing up, yeah. If you do that, then you'll win, or maybe you'll win if you get the furthest, yeah. It gets boring really quickly, yeah, but that's not the point. The point is, every time we drag this out, everyone's looking at it thinking, what the fuck is this? And you just can't get people off it for the first few spins, yeah. So as an oddity, it is going to be stuffed on this list because even though it is fucking awful, it does occupy a little place in my heart, yeah, because I'm weird like that. So the next game, number 9 on this list, is a game that I'm gonna have to apologise for, because even though it's fucking awesome, you fucking assholes aren't going to be able to get hold of it at all. It's a game called havent tennis, and that translates into English from German as monkey tennis, yeah. Yeah, you fucking monkeys at the back play tennis, don't you? What you're going to be doing in this, you're going to have a couple of plastic monkeys on a stand, and you'll have this little contraption with an elastic band. You'll be pinging a ball across a felt mat, moving your monkey around, trying to get in position for the best shot, yeah. It follows the same rules as tennis, yeah, you know, 15, 30, 40 juice and all that shit. And there was a doubles expansion that was released for this, and even though I'm desperate to find it, I don't think I'm ever going to be able to get it because it was released in such a small number. But if you do have it and you don't want it, send it my way and I will donate my 5th kidney to you. So yeah, I apologise for putting such a rare game on this list, but if you can find havent tennis, then it is fucking awesome. It's one of the best weird dexterity games that we own, and it comes in its own fucking sleeping bag, so you can cuddle it at night if you've already had that 5th wank of the day, you know what I mean? The next game on this list is, well, it's number 8, isn't it? It's Ultimate Warriors. This is a wrestling game that sort of looks like King of Tokyo, yeah, but it's nothing like it really. Basically, what you're going to be doing, you're going to be taking control of a number of wrestlers. Funny old thing. You'll be sticking them into an arena, and you'll be playing cards and rolling dice, trying to beat up the opposition, right? It's another strange game, yeah. I don't know, it sort of flew under the radar a little bit when it was released, yeah, and I'm sort of glad I picked this up, really, yeah, because there's loads of variety. There's loads of different, say, monsters in the box, yeah. Loads of different styles of wrestlers, basically a UFC type thing, yeah, and enough special abilities for each of the characters to keep it fresh each time you play it, yeah. The box turns into the board, which is another nice touch, and it's just a unique sports themed game that deserves to be on this list. And I bet you ain't fucking played it, have you? Have you? So number 7 on this list of sports themed games that you probably haven't heard of, but you definitely should fucking play before you die, which might be even next week or even today if you walk in front of a bus. This game is called Tip Kick, yeah. This is a German game that has been around since fucking Stone Age, yeah. Neanderthal man played Tip Kick in their caves when they were taking down those buffalo with those flint-tipped spears, right? And this replaced Subbuteo for me. In fact, a fucking lump of dog shit nestled in my Rice Krispies every morning would have replaced Subbuteo. But Tip Kick, you're going to have 2 strikers, you're going to have a goalie at each end. Goalie's on a little stick that you can move to make them dive either way, and you'll be pressing a button above the player's head to make a kickball, and you've got like a die that's like a football, which has got a black and white side. If after you kick the ball the die is black, then the black team will get the next kick, and if it's white, then yeah, you guessed it, the white team will get the next kick, yeah. You can make some wild fucking shots in this game. You can make some wild saves as well, because if you spend a little bit more money, you can get a super duper keepers that even dive forward and shit. Tip Kick is fucking awesome. There's budget versions, so you can get into it on a cheap, and there are loads of accessories like floodlights and even a scoreboard that chants the team's national anthem or something, yeah. But I love Tip Kick. It's better than Subbuteo, and I don't give a fuck what you think. Hello, it's me. It's Board Game Bollocks from the future. Don't worry, everything is safe and good. We haven't had a nuclear war, and you are still a sad bastard with no mates who ain't got laid. But reason I'm back from the future is because I forgot to talk about one of the games on this list, and that is a game called Zub Ball. This is a dexterity game that's published by Osprey Games, the same people who done the Undaunted series, right? So it's a bit of an oddity in that respect. Basically what you're going to be doing, you'll be putting a fabric mat out on a table, and you'll be trying to flick your animal discs into certain positions that are going to score you the goal. But the trick is, one of your discs is orange, and that is the only disc that can score a goal. Yeah, this game plays up to 4 players. It's very, very simple. You're just going to be flicking a disc, trying to position your pieces in the best possible way that it's going to allow you to stop the other team from scoring, but also allow you to score. And I just love playing this with my kids because it's just a case of chucking them out on the table and going from there, and then putting it away and thinking, well, that was easy, wasn't it? Because sometimes you just don't want to complicate your life with meaningless bullshit. So the next game on this list is another tennis game, yeah? This game is called Set and Match. It's a board with a disc, and you're going to be flicking the tennis ball disc between you and your opponent, trying to get it into a specific position on the board without it going out of bounds, yeah? It's such a simple concept. I can't believe that nobody thought of this before this was released. They probably did, because I can't believe that humanity is so fucking stupid as to not think of a tennis game where you're going to be flicking a disc between 2 people. But yeah, again, it follows the same rules as tennis. Well, why wouldn't it? It's not going to be following the same rules as, say, extreme ironing, is it? And it's just a zen-like experience flicking this disc between each player, and you do actually feel like you are getting better at it each time you play it. Yeah, there is a modicum of skill involved. So yeah, Set and Match, probably the best tennis dexterity game you can get, apart from havent tennis, yeah, but it's just basically the monkeys that make that game special, yeah? So yeah, Set and Match, if you like tennis, or even if you don't like tennis, but you like flicking discs or flicking your Mrs. Bean, then Set and Match is the game for you. It's got nothing to do with your wife's clit. So the next game on this list, is it number 5? I don't know, but it is a game called Battle Ball. This is like a sci-fi fantasy themed American football game, yeah, released by none other than the scourge of board games in the 70s and 80s, MB Games, yeah, which I don't think exist anymore, do they? But yeah, anyway, in Battle Ball you're going to have a variety of different players, and each of them is going to move in a different way. You're going to be rolling a different die for each of the different characters, yeah? You're going to be moving around the arena, and you're going to be trying to get the ball into the opponent's end zones, right? Battle Ball looks like the fucking dog's bollocks. It's got painted miniatures, it's got a fantastic fucking board, and even the box is absolutely fucking awesome, yeah? The rules are really, really simple. Basically, you should be moving, beating the fuck out of people, and trying to throw the ball and all that sort of thing. And in my opinion, it's better than another game that loads of people rave about, which I'm not going to name, because I don't want any trolls taking a shit in the comments of this video, right? But yeah, Battle Ball, I think you can pick this one up on eBay for fuck all now, so it's worth a punt. So number 3. Is it number 3? I don't know. Number 3 on this list is a proper American football game. It's called First and Goal, yeah? I'm not a massive fan of American football, but if I had to play a game of American football as a ball game, then First and Goal is the one I'm going to be playing. This is a card and dice based game. Both of you are going to be picking a different play. This will allow you to roll different dice that will hopefully allow you to get those 10 yards. It will give you another 4 downs, yeah? At least I think so. You play American football. I'm fucking British, I don't know. There were loads of mini expansions released for this. I haven't got any of those because the base game is sort of enough for me, yeah. The rules are a little bit convoluted. I did struggle to learn them. I know that you're going to be saying First and Goal is a piece of piss to learn, but I did struggle with the rules. But once you got them down, it flows really nicely, and it doesn't outstay its welcome, yeah, because you could just fucking toss this in the fucking recycle bin if you don't want to play it, yeah. But yeah, First and Goal, a very, very simple implementation of American football without wearing all that stupid fucking padding, yeah. 2 on this list is, thankfully, a fucking football game, yeah, a proper football game, not soccer, not fucking anything like that. It is proper football. Well, it's not actually, because it's a board game called Dribble Fever, yeah, and it's even got that German geezer Lukas Podolski, one of the best strikers from the late 2000s, early 2010s. This game was designed by none other than Stefan Feld of Castles of Burgundy fame. What the hell is he thinking making a kids football game? I don't know, but Dribble Fever is a card driven game, yeah. You can have some basic cards that are going to control your strikers, your goalie, and your midfielders, defenders, and all that. And as you play the game, you're going to be building up Poldy coins, yeah, to spend, that is going to allow you to get better cards into your deck, that's going to allow you to do more stuff, yeah. It's a football game. What do you want? There's not that many decent football games out there. All of the non-dexterity football games I've played have been pretty much shit. But Dribble Fever is a proper Euro game that implements a kick around on a 5-a-side pitch pretty well, and it's designed by Stefan Feld. So what more do you fucking want out of life? So number one, I'm not saying this is the best sports themed game, but it's one of the games that changed our perception of another game that we fucking hated, and that is Blitz Ball. Yeah, this game is a slimmed down, streamlined version of one of the most horrific, horrible sports games that you could probably play, and that's Blood Bowl. Yeah, fucking hate Blood Bowl. It's a random nonsense pile of shit. Played it years and years ago in the 80s. Got that styrofoam pitch, which was fucking crap, and I even bought the new edition that was released, I don't know, 2016 or something, and I fucking hated that as well. But Blitz Bowl took away all of the fucking nonsense. It condensed it down into a manageable game that didn't take fucking 80 years to play, and it added some special ability cards and all that stuff that made it a little bit more juicy. Yeah, it's a really bizarre thing, it being on this list. Yeah, because on the box it says it's made in the UK, but you cannot get it over here. Yeah, so I do apologise to our UK viewers for that. I had to get a mate of mine from Arizona to ship this over, so thank you, Mr. Quint, for doing that. But yeah, it's on this list because it was a revelation. Yeah, it allowed me to play a really, really popular game that I thought was dog shit, and it turned it into a relatively decent game that I enjoyed quite a bit. So yeah, Blitz Ball, I'm not saying it's the best sports themed game out there, but probably the game that took me by surprise the most. Yeah, so there you go. That is 10 sports themed games that you probably haven't played because you might be a lazy bastard or you're just an ignorant twat. But now you know about them, you can go out and hunt them down. Spend your grandmother's inheritance on a copy of Havent Tennis. Mine's for sale, by the way, so if you've got 50 grand, just give me an email. And yeah, that's about it. You can go back to your normal life, your incessant capitulation into pain and suffering, and we'll see you in the next video. Maybe.